I'm sorry to be having to contact you again so soon after my last message, but I'm sure that you are all aware that following the government announcement yesterday evening, all schools in England have been asked to close from today, that's Tuesday the 5th of January, as part of a national lockdown. This is planned in response to a surge in COVID-19 and a new variant in the virus, and indeed towards the end of last term we did experience a significant surge in transmission in the school. So this will mean that the vast majority of students will need to remain at home until further notice is available on when schools will be able to reopen. Now we all hope that that will be as soon as possible, but it will undoubtedly be a few weeks, possibly several weeks at least. So it is critically important that we establish very clear remote teaching and learning routines right at the outset. We will be providing online learning for all pupils while the school is closed. We will contact you with more detail about this very shortly, but all students will be required to register and chat with their form teacher in Google Classroom every morning from 8:45 a.m. until 9:10, starting on Monday the 11th of January. They will then be expected to follow their normal timetable for the rest of that day. Work will be set, and for at least one lesson during the week for each subject, their teacher will be in the Google Classroom with them to chat and to support their learning. I will contact you later this week with much more detail about these arrangements. It is going to be critically important for the school and parents to work in partnership during the next few weeks to make sure that your son is following a daily school routine whilst he is at home. And if you do not have adequate access to a computer and the internet to allow this, please do contact us at school as soon as possible to see if we can help. The school will remain open for vulnerable children and the children of key workers, as was the case during the national lockdown from March to June last year. The criteria used to identify vulnerable children and key workers can be found on the government website. If you need access to this provision and you believe you are eligible for it, please email us at admin@challneyboys.co.uk and a member of staff will contact you to discuss your requirements. We will continue to offer free school meals for eligible children during this period while the school is closed, and we have contacted all eligible families to explain the procedure for this already. If you think you are eligible and we have not contacted you, please do let us know. Now, at the moment, there is no clear date for when secondary schools will be able to reopen to pupils, but we will update you as soon as this information becomes available. The government has also confirmed in its announcement yesterday that GCSE examinations will not go ahead as planned. We will share more information with you on this as it becomes available to us, and we will make sure that we work with you if your son is in Year 11 so that he can work to achieve his target grade or better, whatever system of assessment is used. This is absolutely possible, and we are all committed to making sure that that happens. I know that this latest announcement will cause disruption for many families. Now, I'd like to thank you for your continued patience and understanding as we follow government guidance. This temporary disruption is not going to knock us off course in our resolve to provide a rich learning experience for your son. As indicated above, we will be working hard to provide routine and structure for your son's learning during this period. Please work with us to support him to engage with this routine every day. Remember, he needs to be up, out of bed and registered into his form group every morning by 8:45 a.m. from next Monday, the 11th of January 2021. While the school is closed, I encourage you to keep monitoring the government's advice. The information can be found on the government website www.nhs.uk/coronavirus. We will continue to keep you updated, and if you have any immediate questions, please contact the school via the admin email account. Thank you for listening.